coffee with the creamers, the sugars, and or the substitutes. You know what you want. You know the exact amount that you want in it. Although when other people make your coffee, you don't know what they're putting in. You have to watch your coffee. So your coffee is you. You have to watch what other people are giving you. You have to watch what other people are dishing out. You see, we don't know what it can be. Maybe it's something negative, but it's just that one drop of arsenic in that coffee that can kill you. That arsenic is negativity. That arsenic is just the bad things that people want to give you. We call it the NLP. NLP is neuro-linguistic programming. You see, John Grinder said it best. He said neurolinguistic programming is the control of the mind over the body and the body over the mind. You see, what we all fail to realize is the way we feel is the way we perform. The way we perform is the way we think and act. You see, when you eat right, you feel good. But when you overeat with the pizzas and the chocolates and the cakes, you feel very run down. You become that couch potato. You just don't want to do anything. You see, that body is controlling the mind to be lazy. The mind has to conquer the body, to tell the body, let's go. We got to keep running. We got to keep going. You see, when you eat right, though, you feel vibrant. You feel just energy. You feel you can accomplish anything. See, we have to watch our coffee. We have to watch what other people put into us, into our minds, because that one spike in negativity can control us. So what neuro-linguistic programming, what they wanted to know is choices will dictate your life. Choices will make or break you. See, it all comes down to that Pygmalion effect that we always talk about, right? Your environment controls who you are, but who you are is going to control your environment. A lot of lazy people, they just don't care what they have. Why don't they care what they have? Because they have that philosophy of, I don't care too much about money. I just want to be happy. We hear this from broke people all the time. But don't think of money that way. Think of money like this. Somebody very intelligent said to me, money is simply an access tool to freedom of time and adventure. You see, when we think about things that way, the more we have, the more we can do. A lot of people don't need $1 billion. You don't need 100 million. You don't need 10 million. But a lot of people think of life as we need to go get it all. But then seeing what they have to accomplish, go get it all, the Pygmalion effect takes over. Then a neurolinguistic program takes over and says, man, that's a lot of work. I don't know if I want to do that. This is why we only have a many people who are professional athletes, right? So if only a few of the people inside this country are professional athletes, what about everybody else? Oh, they're called fans. They're the ones eating the hot dogs and drinking the beer watching the game. They're the ones that had the neurolinguistic programming take over. There's people that want more and there's people that don't. I hate hearing that guy has athletic ability. He has no athletic ability. It's something that can be taught. We're all human. Just knowledge. It's knowledge. It's knowledge to control the body. It's who wants it more. Yes, some may have some more physical attributes than others, but you know what? If you build on it, you really want it, you become the best as well, or at least in the top. And if you don't believe it, why don't you just put your head down to the pavement and try? That's where the buck stops, though. A lot of people just say, no, you're wrong, but they never try to excel. They never try to execute on these ideas because the neurolinguistic program just takes over and their mind controls the body and they say, well, I can never look like that. Have you trained like this individual? Have you done anything this individual has done? And the answers usually are, well, no, because I can't. Well, as soon as you start to doubt, your body doubts, and then you're in self-doubt, and then you never go anywhere. This is what happens with a lot of people who want to make a lot of money. They got this goal correct, that they want to make a lot of money, but they just don't have the drive to get over here. So what happens in the middle? With the neurolinguistic programming, we have certain brain receptors that just keep firing off all these electrons. So, and they are saying, go for it, don't go for it. That's a lot of work. Not too much work. We can do it. We can't do it. And that negativity takes over because your Pygmalion effect, your environment, is really going to control your output. Think about that for a second. If you grow up in a household of couch potatoes, there's a very slim chance that you're not going to be one. So think about that. Again, if you grow up in a house full of athletes, if you grow up in a house full of actors and actresses, What are your chances of becoming an actor or actress? Look at Will Smith with his 2 kids and his wife. They're all famous singers, actors. They just ooze fame. And what happens? Well, there you go. His son is now a lead in the movie, daughter singing, everything. Well, you are what your environment breeds you to be. If you want it all, you can get it all. I hate when people tell me, well, I just can't. I'm too tired. I'm too this. I'm too that. Well, stop being too this and too that and shut up and just get a move on. And that's what happens with entrepreneurs. As soon as we're at success, we fail to execute because we get too tired, we slack off, then we lose. Why do most restaurants fail? Well, because people do have great ideas and they want to execute them, but people just realize it's so much work that they actually have to market. They need to drive people into the restaurant to eat. Yes, the menu's phenomenal, but you need somebody to eat it, right? Well, we fail at that part because we don't look at everything. We only look at this much. And then all of a sudden, everything hits, and we just sit there and we wait at the counter waiting for people to come through the door. You got to be out there grabbing people by the hands and pulling them in. Try this, try that. You got to come over. Open house at the restaurant. Have a free night. If you're struggling that bad, go everywhere else, wherever's busy in town, and hand out flyers saying, you know what, come here, come try it. It's free. Da, da, da. We want to introduce you to something new. But people don't do it because they don't have the energy. They don't have that neurolinguistic programming. When you're running that mile, when you're running the marathon, your body wants to give up, but your mind has to tell it, no, you're not. Then all of a sudden the body says, okay, I'll keep going. Sometimes when the body says, oh my God, I just got shot in the leg, and you're getting chased by the enemy, your mind says, you know what, if you slow down, you're sure as hell gonna die, so you better keep going. And what happens? We get that adrenaline boost, and then we keep going, and then we win. We need that in every aspect of life. You need to win. You need neuro-linguistic programming to take over, to reshape and revitalize and reinvent your business and your sales practice. Always be thinking of something new. Always be striving to do more, and always be striving to do something different. But remember that your mind will dictate your results. Your body, the way you think, the way you feel, the way you look is going to dictate your results. So you need to get the 2 in order. You need to say to yourself, can my mind really get my body over the edge? Can my body really take my mind over the edge? When you're tired, when it's 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, you have to look at the clock and say, you know what, it's early. Let's keep going. I got this. Never say, oh God, I should be tired right now. Then you're making yourself tired. Don't do that. Don't say, I worked out for an hour. I should be tired right now. If you can work out for 2, work out for 2. If you work out for 2, work out for 3. Don't say, I'm going to save it for later. Don't say, I'm going to save it for tomorrow. Because when you do, you're going to regret it. Because tomorrow comes and you're going to give up and you're going to say, man, I really wish I worked harder then. Never think it's a weekend. Every day is a Monday. Always remember that.